Hey awesome humans, hello, welcome to stream. We will start very shortly. There we go. Maybe. Yep, there. Hey awesome humans, hope you're having a good day, great day, good time of day, good time zone, whatever time of day it is for you. Hope it's a good one. Today, we are starting some mystery games for Halloween. We did our spooky stream in the middle of October. Now we're going to do some mystery stuff for Halloween. I didn't want to do anything like super scary around Halloween, but I wanted to do something. So we will be doing that. Our animal fact of the day is a lobster fact. Depending on how warm the water is, lobsters will carry their eggs for up to a year. So we're going to be playing Tangle Tower in a little bit. We're going to do some intro games and a short game as well. I want to make sure this command works while I'm at it. How does it look? Is that right? That does match what I have in the title, correct? Are we good? Are we good? Okay. Yeah, the game we're going to play today before we start Tangle Tower is about a half-hour long. So we will start with that. It's not supposed to be like scary or anything, as far as I know. It's just supposed to be a little bit like ghostly, so I figured that that was fitting. There's a chance that I will have to not use a mic on it just because it's an internet source. Streamlabs may have a stroke over it. So, you know, it does that sometimes. I already heard a crackle. That's so not foreboding at all. We are gonna start off. If I can get everything around here. If I can get my shit together, we're gonna start off. How much oat milk did they put in my coffee? When I got this, it was very cold. I got a hot coffee because I'm in pain. The inside of my bones hurts. I should not be aware that the inside of my bones exist. So I was like, I'll get something warm. I want something warm. I love me an iced coffee, don't get me wrong. So I got my coffee. My hot coffee was lukewarm. Now it is the temperature of ice. So I have questions. I'd like to know why. We're going to start today with the mic breaking. With a muffin tier list. I figured that would be a good start. Our tiers are S, A, B, C, D, and then not a muffin, so it is here. I figured that I would just put anything I think I can't have in D. I'm going to go under the assumption that if I could have gluten, I would eat it. Or if it was made gluten-free, would I enjoy it? So, we're just assuming I can eat it. Okay? Great, good. Glad we had this talk. Blueberry, amazing, outstanding, love it every time. I don't know what you are. Top left confuses me. I think it's supposed to be chocolate. I think this is supposed to be pumpkin next to it. I'm not sure. This is not a muffin, but it is beautiful. Is that not cheesecake? I think that's cheesecake. Chocolate chip. Hold on. I'm gonna demote chocolate chip one tier, just because occasionally the chocolate chips are too hard. Other than that, wonderful every time. Now you, yes. Why are there cupcakes here? I think this first one is supposed to be chocolate or like zucchini. Either way, it's probably fine. I'm just putting it in B because I'm unsure. Same with the next one. They're probably great, probably moist, probably really, really good. If you hate the word I just said, we're in 2025. Also, you're allowed to hate things, but also, come on now. There are bigger problems. What is this apple? What are you? We've got like a streusel topping. We've got cinnamon sticks to this side. It's either apple or pumpkin. I'm gonna, again, go with B. Why do these not fill the tin? That makes me feel away. That's also not... Why are there cupcakes? This one looks like it has oats in it. Just because it looks a little like the texture is a nightmare, I'm putting it down there. These aren't filled enough. This has nuts. This also has nuts. Why does this look like cornbread but with cinnamon behind it? Is this just cornbread? This third one from the left, is this guy? Why is it all shrivelly? Like, why does it look like that? It probably tastes fire, though. Like, it looks like a hotel muffin. It's dry, it's not moist. I'm gonna have so much fun with that word right now. That word used to bug me, and now it's like, whatever. This one also looks like it has nuts in it. You know what? They're not here because they're bad. They're here because I can't eat them. I can't tell if this is a cupcake or a muffin. Or is it supposed to be raspberry and this is supposed to be strawberry? In which case, raspberry is seedy as shit. That's the only reason it's there. Strawberry? I'm a picky ass. I don't like many muffins. But also, I will not turn down many muffins. Instead, I'll just go, yes, you are here and I will eat you. This is the only ranking of muffins that makes sense. So we have blueberry and double chocolate in S, chocolate chip and strawberry in A, possibly chocolate, maybe zucchini, probably pumpkin, maybe apple or another pumpkin, no clue but shriveled blueberry looking ass in B. No clue what this is, but probably fine in C. Not filled enough, don't know what it is in C. Probably raspberry in C. All the things that have nuts in it has nuts. And everything that is just a straight up fucking cupcake and possibly a cornbread with cinnamon behind it in not a muffin. Like, I would eat everything from C up except for maybe this lumpy looking thing. No! I need a 5 and this is where my mind just goes to shit as in 7. Two, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. I clicked on the app one like a Honda. 6. 1, 3. Figure out this one down here. 6, 8. No. Clues. Trying to. I don't know if it works. Honda ad. It's really riveting stuff. It's their greatest. We figure out this. No. What was I doing here? I had some. Oh, but the 5 is there. Okay. I'm just not reading numbers. Read, and that's okay. Crucial, and you should. 1. 3 and 6. Talking very negatively about my. 3. 1, 2, 6, 8. 1, 2, 6, 8. 2. Okay. 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 2. Fuck. God damn it. Not there. Okay. 6 and 9. Okay. These are out. 2 and 4. 2s are out. 1 again. 4. 7. 4s are out. 1, 3, 8, and 9 are 3. 8 are out. 1 and 9. Okay, 9, 8. Boom. Are we This is 6. Extra cheese, extra vegan cheese, and regular cheese to be confusing. I'd like extra. Yeah, my mic. We're gonna
This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever baked. Yes. I've never get a chocolate for my bakes before, and I should know because I have baked cakes for 50 vlogs. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever baked. Yes, I think so. Thank you. I've never get a chocolate for my bakes before, and I should know because I have baked cakes for 50 long years. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever baked. Yes, I think so. Thank you. I've never get a chocolate for my bakes before, and I should know because I have baked cakes for 50 long years. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever baked. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever baked. Yes, I think so. Thank you. I've never get a chocolate for my bakes before, and I should know because I have baked cakes for 50 long years. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever baked. Yes, I think so. Thank you. I've never get a chocolate for my bakes before, and I should know because I have baked cakes for 50 long years. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever baked. Yes, I think so. Thank you. I've never get a chocolate for my bakes before, and I should know because I have baked cakes for 50 long years. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever baked. never given chocolate for my cakes before. I should know, because I have baked cakes for 50 long years. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever made. Yes, I think so too. Thank you. I've never given chocolate for my cakes before. And I should know, because I have baked cakes for 50 long years. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever made. Yes, I think so too. Thank you. I've never given chocolate for my cakes before. And I should know, because I have baked cakes for 50 long years. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever made. Yes, I think so too. Thank you. I've never given chocolate for my cakes before. And I should know, because I have baked cakes for 50 long years. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever made. Yes, I think so too. Thank you. I've never given chocolate for my cakes before. And I should know, because I have baked cakes for 50 long years. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever made. Yes, I think so too. Thank you. I've never given chocolate for my cakes before. And I should know, because I have baked cakes for 50 long years. This cake is absolutely delicious. Yes, I really like this cake. This cake is so tasty. I think this cake is the most wonderful cake you've ever made. Yes, I think
That game was fun. That game was really fun. I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong with the fish, like what order everything needed to go in. I also really didn't want to acknowledge that I would have to fry the fish. Because I was seeing that it was right above the pan, and I was like, no, no, there's no way they're gonna make me cook this fish. But they did. Y'all, they made me cook the fish. I don't know if this game is square or regular. The two shapes, square or regular. To be honest, I don't even know if I've opened it yet. I usually open every game before starting it, which has never been an issue ever. It's... Huh. Okay, there we go. I thought it started off looking way more square. That's not square. I know my shapes. No one is convinced. No one believes me. Can I get your good vibes? Get your good vibes if you didn't before. I think we showed it before. If not, get your good vibes. I'm gonna turn sound effects down just a little bit just in case they are loud. It is time! Oh my god, the art style. Tangle Tower mid-afternoon. Lake's Edge.
You ready, Sally?
You ready, Sally?
I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Hold on. Oh, it's gonna read it for me? I was like, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I need to look it up and check. I love that it's gonna read it for me. So good. Amazing. Fantastic. I don't know if it's gonna keep doing that. That's so good. Love that there's voice acting. Let's go.
Just checking.
Do you have the map?
Oh, look at the little birds.
Yeah, but it's basically blank. Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Did you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Case file. Murder victim Freya Yellow, 19, died while painting a portrait of Flora Fellow, 58. Location: Flora's tower. Flora was present. She was posing for a portrait. Freya Yellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. Okay.
It's a garden.
It's a garden.
I think. It's current.
We could walk closer to
Ready when you are. It's a garden. I think.
we could.
Ready when you are.
Why?
It's walking. It's a garden. I think.
we could.
Ready when you are.
Why aren't we walking? Oh, I have to walk like this? Okay. I'm sorry, I have to learn how to walk.
This is some
Do
garden.
the plants all look a little strange to you?
It's a
Playing
statue.
a harp.
Playing a harp. Hang on a second. This isn't just a regular...
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Doesn't mean I can't look.
Let's come back later. It must do
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Harp statue. An old weathered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments.
What do you think it's for?
What do you
I think
think
it's to
for?
scare away detectives.
Is it working?
I have no freaking idea. I just got here.
It's a bandstand.
Bit small for a bat.
It's a one-man bandstand.
What a...
Hawk.
Right, of course. A hawk bear lizard.
I love a hawk bear lizard.
It's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed
It's
to...
not. It's an appropriate amount of quiet. It's red, but
It's
I don't
red,
think
but
it's
I don't
painted.
think it's painted.
just
It's
red.
just red. Red? What do you mean it's just red? I needed to like process that on my own because I didn't know where that was going. What do you mean it's just red?
Do you think?
No, I think he'll just silently...
What
Do
was
you
that?
think
I
no,
clicked too
I
fast.
think
I
he'll
clicked too
just-
fast again.
Do you think he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
No, I think he'll just silently judge us.
Do you think he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
No, I think he'll just silently judge.
What?
Don't think it's
cool.
locked.
Oh, that means we can just walk...
I'm pretty sure that's the rule, yeah.
Let's go in. Grand Hall. Oh, Jesus. So we've got a... I'm guessing this is Flora's side. Or Flora, Freya. I can't... I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind already. I'm great with names, don't you know?
Stairs.
It's
What's
a
that?
Big glass tube filled with...
There are
what?
weeds in there.
It's an
Man.
aquarium?
Could be. Except there's nothing living in it anymore.
Why can't I look at it?
What is
I
that?
think it's a family tree.
Okay. This could be important. I can't figure out what I'm looking at. What is this? I was never good at genealogy. What do you mean? Okay. I can tell what order it goes in, I think. So, the two at the top left, these two yellow, go to... Jesus Christ. Which direction does it go in? Why does it go different directions? Okay, I'm gonna assume that Lord Fellow is like the great grandfather of Freya. Lady Fellow sorry. Great or just regular grandmother of Fitz. We got Lord and Lady Remington. Fiona Fellow comes in down here from Flora and Felix. Okay. Richard did not marry? Okay. The lineage just stops at Richard. Lord and Lady Pointer, Percival Pointer, Pandora. Like, the way that they're not level messes up my head. Buck and Pandora, Penelope. Then... Okay. I kind of get it, I guess. I think. I may have... If I went in the wrong direction, then we're all in trouble. I don't think I did. Let's go this way first.
Don't ruin this.
I skipped so much of that.
Finally, we get to investigate a murder in a...
It's not that spooky, really.
Don't ruin this.
What's this?
It's not locked.
I want to go in the door.
It's not locked.
Let me...
Let's head to the crime scene first. It's at the top of the west tower,
It's
I think.
the top west corner. Okay, Professor Layton. Flora's Tower. Okay. I'm gonna do great with names and genealogy this whole time. It's not gonna be a train wreck.
The whole room has a strange feeling about it.
Yeah, there might be a reason for that.
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it.
Looks that way.
The painted portrait. Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died sometime during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. I want to look closer, but I can't. So far, we only know about Freya.
I wonder if
here.
all of Freya's paintings are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
There's something wrong with the crime scene. And something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
Oh! What? We never found a weapon. What do I have here? I don't know if I'm doing this right. We're going to find out. I want to know where the paint palette is. Why is gramophone an option? Yeah, this doesn't work. This works, but I don't know if this is accurate. We're gonna run it.
Was used to knock out Freya Fellow, but it was removed from the scene. Nope. Flora's portrait
Is this the only
was
thing they're going
used
with?
to kill
They're not asking me to
Freya
make a
Fellow
new
because it
observation?
stabbed Freya. That's not right.
I thought that was what we agreed upon! They want this?
Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
They want that.
What?
Weird, huh?
You think Freya was stabbed
Okay, tutorial
by
question.
a painting, not by the woman from the paint?
Mm-hmm. Freya was standing
They just wanna know I'm
right
keeping
up by
up.
the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right, but it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here? Case closed.
The case is not closed. And even if you were right, where does that leave us? Painting can't be a murder suspect.
It feels like how they used to do, if you've ever seen Remington Steele, how they'd be like, oh, there was the one episode where the guy was like, here, I'm inviting all these detectives to my mansion, and he gave them the ultimate murder to solve. I'm not gonna say what the murder was, but he gave them the murder to solve, and he challenged them to solve it. And it's kind of obvious when you like think about it a little bit.
I think so.
That there's only one way to have it happen. But everyone the whole episode was like freaking out. But this feels so similar to how that played out.
Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
hell is it cracked? Okay, I want to talk to you.
What about the cassette tape?
Yeah, it sure is. Thanks.
It's also cracked.
Do you think it still works?
The gramophone? Yeah, we could give it a go. It's piano music.
Okay. Eject. I'd like to talk to you. Hello?
Flora. Fellow?
Hey, sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now. Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora? I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
She's not gonna tell us anything, I don't think. What the hell is this?
Is that an egg?
Why is there an egg?
An egg with bird feet.
It's also covered in gemstones. What a completely ordinary object.
I
Oh,
think
for
it's a
fuck's
container
sake.
for something.
Those gems look like they come off.
Swap the position of the gems. Rotate the egg to see a clue on the back. Hell. Okay. Hold on. Where did it go? Okay. Something is still wrong.
Nope.
Did you check the clue? I'm pretty sure it explains where to put each of the gemstones.
Yeah, because it's not the same. Okay. Wait. I did this very wrong. Okay, hold on. So you're gonna be... Alright. Then... Jesus. Okay. That's still incorrect, I think. That is... You. Oh my god. Fucking hell. No, wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I can make sense of lines. Okay. This weird tangle thingy is UTU. So you guys can see what I'm looking at. We have this. We have the 2 pink. I'm gonna undo something that I did. The weird squiggle is yellow to green. Someone's still wrong. Okay, red to blue. Purple to yellow. Pink to pink. I'll reverse them, I guess. No, wait. I didn't push the lock. That's our problem.
No, that was it.
Nice work.
I just didn't unlock it.
Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without empty eggs a clue, right?
Empty egg. Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is soft velvet-like material. The egg is supported by a stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with pointed claws. Something was in here.
Supposedly,
there it is.
Freya was working. It looks like she was still holding.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
I didn't notice the palette at first. Cool.
Freya's painting supplies.
Painting supplies. Almost everything she owns is cracked in half. Freya's painting supplies. Small glass pots of red, yellow, blue, black, and white paint. The glass pots are all cracked on one side. See, look at this. You gotta keep that cadmium in glass, you know?
There it is. The unfinished portrait.
So, what? Freya was...
What's that way?
I think we've already analyzed this. Yes, we have.
The whole room is a strange.
Yeah, there might be a reason for that. A bunch of old books.
Bunch of
covered
old
in dust
books.
now, but they
What
look
are
all
the
red.
books for? I want to know about the
That's
books.
the
Why
only
is the
door
door
in
It's also...
busted?
Sure is. Guessing it's not supposed to be down there.
Freya was painting your portrait yesterday. Is that right?
I want to just try a little more.
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was...
This was a lot of questions. I wouldn't answer.
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Nope. But at least we can... Flora, you were definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya? She's acting pretty suspicious, if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe
Could
she
just be
really doesn't know
traumatized.
anything.
How is that possible?
I don't think she's going to say jack shit to us.
Locked.
Stairs. Stairs.
Why are we reacting that way about the stairs? Can we go up here? We can. Astronomy tower.
You know, I've always wanted one.
A mechanical solar system?
I would look at it.
Wait a minute.
Okay, everyone enjoy the planet spinning for a second. It's fine. lot louder than it needed to be. It's wood. It will make sense later. Or it won't. Dang pumpkin bread. I wish I had butter. I don't like butter.
Earth in the middle, sun on the outside. How old is this thing?
Oh wow, this is old. Rotate the 5 planets, the sun and moon around the middle. What do you mean? This should be here. The sun should be where the Earth is. Does anyone remember their Blue's Clues? The sun's a hot star, Mercury's hot too. Venus is the brightest planet, Earth's home to me and you. Mars is the red one. Jupiter's most wide. Saturn's got those icy rings and Uranus spins on its side. Neptune's really big and Pluto's really small. I will always count Pluto as a planet, just because of Blue's Clues. Because we wanted to name the planets and now we named them all. This is really good bread. But what? Okay, what do they want me to do? Rotate the 5 planets and the sun and moon around the middle. How do you fix this? This is wrong. Okay, I'm being stupid. Wouldn't it just be whatever order they're in? Like, no, that's... I'm losing my mind.
Nothing.
So there are 2 ways to move the shadows. Rotate the planets, and rotate the sun and moon.
Okay. Oh, I'm silly. What? Okay. Someone's gotta change.
No, that was it.
There we go. was like, oh, I've got to fix this thing because it's wrong.
Nice
I
work.
didn't have to fix it. That's a cool puzzle. I like that one. This wood is gonna fall again. If you watch my second YouTube, you'll know what it's for eventually. Maybe.
Did you hear that? Something unlocked.
If I feel like telling you.
There's a little hatch underneath.
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
Beetle! Golden beetle. Various research notes and diagrams. The golden beetle, named for its exoskeleton, composed of mineral approximately 90% of gold. Has a lifespan of several years. It fends off predators with its loud hiss. Records of over 95 decibels. And by being completely undigestible, this bistid has a somewhat spurious reputation for causing ill fortune to those that see it. Oh, fun.
It's tidier than my desk. Oh, the notebook is untouched.
So, even the most well-used notebooks don't.
It's full of tea, but it's gone cold.
Criminal.
Shh, listen. Do you hear them? The stars. They're whispering.
Bro, I need
So
butter for this bread.
quiet, and yet so loud.
What are they whispering about? Are they spreading rumors about us?
I shouldn't think they concern themselves with such insignificance.
No!
We are but specks of dust, you and I.
Mm-hmm. Could this speck of dust start by telling me his name?
You find yourself standing in the
Run him for
astronomy
filth
tower
right
of
there.
one Professor Percival Pointer.
Seems like this tower belongs to the Pointers, and the other one belongs to the Fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality, as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only...
Helpful.
Me? Not much to say. Strictly speaking, I'm the current
I'm glad
head
you're
of the Pointer
talking.
family. And of course, father to my
I need
precious
information.
Poppy.
I need anything I can get my hands
A
on.
professional astronomer?
Oh no, that's just a little hobby. I mean, yes, I've studied the stars for over 35 years, published 17...
Just a little hobby.
Sounds like you're quite well known. You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh dear me, my field of research has never yielded any kind of stable financial return. Nor would I expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos, working to translate its message so that I may share it with the world.
Cool. Tell the Cosmos I say hi.
The day began as any
What do
other,
you know?
with blissful, unremarkable routine.
I want to
took
know
my
what you
usual
know.
morning walk around the gardens. Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you see anyone else?
Penelope and Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course. I sat for a while besides the pond in the garden. It's a favorite spot of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
Did you see anything?
No actual discoveries, if that's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious tug of fate led me towards the Fellow Tower later that evening. I was at my telescope for the majority of the evening, but at one point I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall. I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She looked impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever then?
Quite. I passed her by and went upstairs to Fiona's room. The door was locked, but I could hear shouting coming from inside. I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter. I had no desire to invade their privacy by eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out into the hall. Before I could ask about the book, Poppy grabbed my hand and took me upstairs along with Fiona. It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something. We went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room. Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason. I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Well, why do all these people have time alone with a body?
Wasn't there anything you could have done to help?
Don't take this the wrong way, but the whole ordeal is fellow family business. I'm quite sure they don't need me getting in the way at a time like that.
No, he's got a point.
The bell jar. It's empty.
What do people normally keep in
Other
them?
than bells, you mean? A spyglass?
They're in very good condition. Pretty.
It's too cloudy.
It's also daytime.
Yeah, bro's staring out into nothing. Okay, we have been here. Can we go here? Whoa. The AV. Look at the babies! Let them free! Let them out of these little cages! They can't stay in there!
What is it?
They...
Huh?
Sort of a delicate jade.
Some of them are out. Okay, amazing. Why are some of them in?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear. Which shade do you use? It's lovely. That shape. You're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
Oh, you're the detective? Delightful. Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Is that short for Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all 4 syllables of it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
She's got a
Sure.
point.
Yeah.
Got a point. Got a point.
20-something. Aquarius.
Tell us about yourself,
Love to
ma'am.
travel, and nearly all of my friends are birds.
Travel? Where to?
Love
Anywhere
it.
at
Love
all,
it.
As long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
I get the feeling everyone in this family
Where else
studies.
do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go, I always find myself coming home to Tangle Tower.
Because of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him. Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé, dear Fitz. He's not really the traveling type, you see.
Fitz fellow.
The very one.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
I'm not especially interested in whatever tedious feuding goes on between our two families. Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
Okay.
I woke early and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz.
Okay.
He's always there. Crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That and he has a great deal of work to do every day. Watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Do you help him with the work in the greenhouse?
Oh, no. I wouldn't dream of it.
So, you stayed with Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more delicate than you'd think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see.
We've seen Fitz, right?
To the aviary to feed my birds.
I'm pretty sure we've seen
And how many
Fitz.
birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4.
Officially
But in truth, it's more
4,
like
but in truth it's more
400.
like 4. Oh
Can they
my
not feed
god.
themselves?
Of course. And they often do. But I think they just like the company. As do I. Sometime in the evening, I left the aviary and headed back towards my room. But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library. I don't know what it was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the
Okay,
professor,
so
and she told me he'd gone up
different
the fellow
descriptions of the
tower.
detective going on
I ran
here.
up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path. For some reason, he was coming out
Oh,
of Fitz's
Felix, okay.
bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I told him I was looking for Uncle.
Told you I'd be
He
great with
suggested we
names.
look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I knew then something was terribly wrong. A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya. Uncle Pointer was there. Fitz, too. Standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested
Okay, so we
should
have
leave.
seen Fitz.
Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Okay, we have met Flora, Freya in spirit, Penny and Pointer.
We can get into Penny's room now.
Now, like, right now?
Let's go now.
That's some flower.
There's something weird about it. It just feels out of place.
Potted flower, very brightly colored flower with an unusual shape. Looks very healthy and well looked after. The soil and pot looks fresh and moist. It's also an unusual blue color. Isn't Fitz like the gardener?
It's a birdhouse.
Are those real birds? Nope.
This is a puzzle.
There.
They're using up all the perches. What if a real bird...
Nope.
There must be some logic. Something to do with those white lines.
Wait, okay. I understand nothing.
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 I think the birds are related to...
What? How would you... Okay, so... Okay. That doesn't make sense, though. How am I getting red?
I guess that's wrong.
It's a family tree. The colors and eyes combine as they go down the... You'll need to start with blue and yellow at the top.
Start with blue and yellow at the top. I did. Okay, so blue and yellow at the top. Okay,
No, that was it.
Nice work.
I had the brown
Did
wrong.
the door open? What's in there?
Crumpled paper, or a piece of paper crumpled into a ball. Red flower petals were found inside. A message is angrily scrawled on the paper. Now I'll get her.
Hello.
Could be
One
important.
Of the cups has tea in it.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed.
That bed. It's like some...
Does it feel warm over here?
No, you're right. Maybe
It's not coming from the bed. It's coming from the wall.
Heat coming from the wall?
looks like nature invited itself rude. Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them.
All of the traveling cases are empty.
Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them.
That's a bit odd. Okay. Let's see who we can talk to here. Music room. There are
whatever.
leaves
Well,
in
it is
here.
the music room.
I love me a leaf. A moth. This is the music
It's
room.
gotta practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
All the broken glass. Oh, this looks familiar. So I'm guessing the horn statue is going to play music. Or not the horn statue, the amphibian statue. A shiny statue, a strange creature holding a large horn. There's a noticeable crack running along the length of the statue's horn. Inside the horn and on the ground below are shards of glass.
Who plays the violin, I
Plays
wonder?
the
It's pretty
violin.
dusty. So I'm
Who does
guessing
play the violin?
nobody.
Nobody.
One old wooden bookcase.
It's dented.
Yep.
25 dry old
Very bad
books.
joke.
Mm-hmm.
25
Four.
lit candles.
Am I the only one seeing the problem?
Oh, yeah, that is a problem.
Are they?
Whatever they are, it's like a little parade of floating spirits.
It's starting to storm again.
All right, you got
Spooky murder mansion?
spooky murder mansion.
Smells like a forest in here.
So, we're gonna go a little bit longer and then call it just in case, the wind is really bad and the rain is very bad.
Are you a ghost?
Sally, that's rude.
Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer.
Poppy!
And a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
I know.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13
Are
years
you
of
the one who
dedicated
left
practice.
the mixtape?
I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Point. Spends most of his time hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do you get on with the fellows?
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We all turned 19 last year.
Do people ever leave Tangle Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it. Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
That sucks. Oh, that sucks.
3.5 hours of piano practice. Soon as I wake up. Same as always.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
I was gonna say, your
Do this
wrists.
in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in
Do
my
the
room.
carpal tunnel.
When I make mistakes, I like to make
Those
them
gotta be
right.
compression
What
gloves.
did you do after that?
I was supposed to meet Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked, so I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
No, Fitz came. He's been teaching me about
Let's find
flowers.
Fitz.
So,
and then
did
we
you
will
talk to
call
him?
it after we find
Not
Fitz, I
really.
think.
You ignored each other.
I feel so
didn't
bad for
say
Poppy.
that. Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this
So this is like a side room here.
lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like something drilling into a piece of metal, but different. Worse. I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there to check. Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there, so I made Fitz kick down the door. I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry.
Already
First time
been
I've
crying.
ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some reason. The three of us went back up to
Girl,
Flora's
why
tower.
were you crying already?
Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea.
I mean, this tower seems to be a
Wanted do
little
some kind of
messed up.
Scientific test. She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
All right. Poppy's
I
bedroom is...
wonder what's in there.
We'll go there now. Ooh, aesthetic.
Oh, thank goodness. There are 7 lit candles. Wouldn't want it to be dark in here.
It's a metronome.
A metronome. Oh, for
It's
hell's sake.
just a bomb.
It's supposed to be ticking. Not sure.
I'm having
what those
flashbacks
symbols
to
are
my
about.
piano lessons. What? Oh, they want it to line up. No.
There we go.
Perfect. What happened?
A little hatch unlocked in the back.
Anything in there?
Mhm.
Because everyone's hiding
It's a
stuff in the
photograph.
metronome. If you've never had to play with one of those things, your life is infinitely better.
Part of a photograph.
That is... maybe Freya?
Various handmade.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing.
I'm trying to look at the flower.
There's a name for this.
There's a name for
kind
this type of
you know,
piano.
These
The
ones that stand
upright. Yeah, that is what it is. It's an upright piano.
Any-
Dresses mostly.
I
never
skipped it
realized there were
again.
so many shades.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Anything in the wardrobe.
Dresses mostly.
Yeah, just
I
dresses.
never realized there were so many shades of black.
Ooh,
More
music.
handwritten sheet music.
That is.
I thought vampires slept in
This is
coffins.
a vampire who needs firm support for their lower back.
Okay. We were gonna try to find Fix. However, I don't know that that's doable.
Locked.
There must be some way to get it open.
Okay. Let's go here for now if we can. Stone Square. This is the detective, isn't it? Yeah, this is the detective.
Nice cape.
You're not fellows or pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking, but who are you, and what is your business here?
I'm Sally, and this is my sidekick Grimoire.
Private detective, Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you, anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
You're not on the Freya Fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly, this is... But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh, right.
Now, if you would, I have work to do. As it happens, I completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating
Morning
every
before?
single room at Tangle Tower. Hers was one of the last
Why?
on my list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my
Confused
search
as to
staring
why
at
you
the
were there
sky,
before.
out the open window. Didn't say a word. Although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
Why is that
I
not a
spent
question?
the early evening searching
Do I need to
the
go back?
library.
I probably need to go back.
It
I
took
skipped
longer
one.
than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too?
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite. It's not in my interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Very well. Let us make a small ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours. 5.5
Yep.
days.
Who are you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall
Yep,
permit
it was on the
you
previous one.
more question.
What crime?
Answer
are-
me
That's
these
fine.
riddles 3.
Cool.
You really think so?
But why are you there before? That's
Towards the
so
early
weird.
evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm.
So
told me
it
to
constantly goes
stay
back
out the
to
way.
him.
I consented. I decided to return to my office.
Like
in the
everyone
stone square.
sees
As I was
him.
passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me.
She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled.
Weird that
much
you
was
just
clear,
went
but
outside.
sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
I'm guessing we could unlock this one now. Should we? Yeah, let's do it.
This one's in a little pot.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
It looks like a gemstone, don't you think?
Oh, it's so shiny. A potted fruit with a hard gemstone-like skin. The soil in the pot is an unusual blue color.
Sally, don't move. We're being...
Yeah, I see him. He's a little too big to hide in the bushes. Is anyone going to say anything? Or shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right, sorry.
Sorry.
That's better. I'm Sally. And the guy hiding behind me is Detective Grimoire. Who are you?
Fitzfellow, the gardener.
Mm-hmm. And why are you so tall?
I don't know.
Just ask someone why they're
You work
tall.
here as the gardener.
I don't get paid to do it.
Dude
It's
is just tall.
My area of interest.
What's the deal with the plants? They're all kinda weird.
Right. Did you see the lake?
That giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house? Yeah, I clocked it.
The color is just a byproduct.
Of what? Poison?
It's not poisonous. Not to you.
What's this got to do with the plants?
Not poisonous
The
to you.
water
What
controls
do you
all
mean
life.
by that?
Just like anywhere else on the planet.
What does that mean?
Clouds form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything you've perceived as an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
Could you say that again, but like, condense it as if you were talking to a slightly stupid person?
Our lake water causes the unpredictable alteration of DNA. Sometimes.
Alteration? like mutation.
Again,
That'd
excuse
be
me?
the official term. For us, it's normal. Just nature.
And you're the local expert on all this stuff?
No. I'm just the
No.
gardener. I was in my greenhouse, watering and weeding.
Sounds exciting.
Was anyone else around?
Not at first. Penelope came in a little later. She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
A little, not too much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden outside my room.
And?
Let me guess. Watering and weeding.
Right.
Did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
I was up in the rooftop garden. It was quiet. And then, it wasn't. I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human. We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
We?
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that? Flora's room was locked. That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside. I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did. Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back. Flora was there too, but I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Penelope arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow. I thought that was odd. You don't
Literally
normally see the
everyone's
two
been
of
in
them
this room.
together.
To
Felix took
contaminate the
charge.
murder
There
scene.
was nothing else I could do to help. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her pacing back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her, she snapped at me. I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
If you're there to investigate that there's strange goings on, and it's like, hey, just be outside, that's part of the strange goings on. That's not that you just do nothing. Hawkshot, you're a little weird
Fitz's
for
room's
that.
Unlocked.
This could be interesting.
Hawkshaw rubs me the wrong way just a little bit. I don't know if it's just the vibe from everyone else or what, but ooh, that giant bug. I'm just noticing the giant bug on the leaf. Anyway, this game is so cool so far. I'm loving it. It's been cool. I hope y'all are enjoying it. We will pick back up tomorrow with more Tangle Tower, maybe some Stardew, and another short spooky game. Tomorrow's is a little jump scary if it works. And I say little very loosely, and I say jump scary very loosely. I wanted to do something mildly spooky, and it's very mildly spooky. So we will do that. I'm enjoying this a lot. So far, I don't really have anyone who looks suspicious to me. Hawkshot just seems weird for it being like, yeah, I'm here to be investigating the strange goings on. Something strange happens. I shall be outside and do nothing. So, yeah. But I could be wrong. Take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, do something nice for yourself. See you tomorrow for more mystery Halloween times. I just want to do something a little bit, like, kind of eerie and mysterious, but not, like, jump scary, because I know not everyone does the jump scares, and puzzles are fun, so I figured we'd do that. I'm not talking to you. So, see y'all tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. If you're catching this on YouTube, hi, however you're watching this, thank you. I'm going to try to keep these uploaded around Halloween just so you can also enjoy these around Halloween